Good morning students. Today I will describe you heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition में you observe here heteros means other, troph means nutrition. Those organisms which cannot prepare their food by itself by the inorganic matter, they are called heterotrophs, and these organisms have no capability to prepare their food. They are also called the consumers. As we earlier studied about the primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. Primary consumers are those who depend on the green plants. They are called primary consumer. When the primary consumer eat the green plants, then they are eaten by the secondary consumer. Secondary consumer are eaten by the tertiary consumer. These all have capability to prepare. They have no capability to prepare their food. They are further classified. इनको आगे classified किया गया है holozoic, saprophytic and parasitic mode of nutrition. As you know that holo means क्या होता है? Holo means whole. Zoic means animals. These animals which are taken their food by the holozoic type of nutrition, they are mostly animals and they have capability to take their food as it whole and it converts it by the action of enzymes. These enzymes are prepared in their body and these complex food are then converted into its simplest and absorptive form and used it in their body in the form of energy. These digestive substances which are digested in their body, they are intracellular digestion or extracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion, like that in amoeba, the digestion which happens into the cell, that is called intracellular digestion, whereas the digestion which is happening outside of the cell, it means in a tract, that is called extracellular digestion as it is in our body. On the basis of their holozoic nutrition, these are further classified into three main parts. One is herbivores, and there is carnivores, and next one is the omnivores. Herbivores, herbs means plants. Those organisms which totally depend on the plants. They eat only plants and they digest it and use these digestive substances and prepare their own food out. They prepare their requirement of energy. Second one is the carnivorous. Those organisms which are here found, that is herbivores, they are eaten by the carnivores. It means they are flesh eaters, ये मांस खाने वाले होते हैं. And third one is the omnivorous. They can eat plant as well as animals also, and they are flesh eaters as well as vegetarian eaters. Vegetative substance they can eat. Second one, saprophytic or saprotrophic nutrition. In saprotrophic nutrition, what the meaning of saprose? Saprose means rotten. Rotten it means सड़े गले चीज़ों पर जो टिका करके अपना भोजन लेते हैं, वो सभी saprophytic टाइप ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन के अंतर्गत आते हैं. इसमें एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर डाइजेशन होता है. इट मीन्स द डाइजेशन इज हैपनिंग आउटसाइड ऑफ द बॉडी इन ए स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ ट्रैक्ट. They feed upon the dead and decaying organic material like that certain bacteria, mushroom and molds. They depend on for their feeding on the dead and decaying matter. सड़े गले चीज़ों से ही अपना भोजन प्राप्त करते हैं. Third topic, that is parasitic mode of nutrition. In parasitic mode of nutrition, you observe many animals live on their body, our body also, and they are in the form of host as well as parasite. The organisms which depend on the other organisms, they feed on other organisms, they are called parasite, and from which or from there they use their food, their nourishment, they are called host. They are also of two types. One is ectoparasite, another is endoparasite. Ectoparasite are those which found on the upper surface of the body, that is leech. Another one is that is tapeworm and ascaris. They are found inner side of the inner side of our body. That is tapeworm and ascaris. They feed internal body side and they are called endoparasite. One plant parasite is also written here, that is Kastuta, is also plant parasite. It feeds on the plants also. Okay students, thanks.